Hi, this is Brooks at Board Game Cavern, and we're going to go ahead and walk through the rules of Sushi Go and then run a test round. You can see how it's played. Here's how the scoring works. Basically, everybody plays one card around and passes their hand to the left, one. And then you'll have to work with what's left. And you keep doing that until everyone's out of cards and all the cards are on the table. Then you add them up, and the highest score wins that round. Obviously, I think it's 3 rounds, and then the highest score of overall wins the game. It's that simple. So then the challenge comes from the scoring. So here's what we got. The Maki roll, right there. The Maki roll is these stack. So if you play one, then you can play another one on top. You got 5. Play another one, you got 6. Whoever has the most Maki rolls gets 6 points. Whoever has the least, or the second most, gets 3. Okay, so that's how that works. The dumplings are cumulative. So you play one dumpling, you get 1. You play 2, you get 3, and 6, and 10, and 15. Okay? The tempura, if you play 2 tempura times 2, you get 5 points. Okay? Nigiri is usually 1 or 2. It's usually minimal. The thing about nigiri is you can play it on a wasabi. So I'm going to find a wasabi here. Okay. So if I played a wasabi, the next nigiri is triple. So then if I play a nigiri on the wasabi, it's triple. So 1 becomes 3. So that's 3. Okay? If you play a pudding, so cute, these things. If you play a pudding, at the end of the round, the one with the most puddings gets 6. And the one with the least puddings gets -6. So this is an overall goal. Okay? So you can play more than one pudding. And I think that's dumpling, pudding, nigiri. I think that's everybody, right? Sashimi? Yeah. So, oh, chopsticks. All right. Here. And then there's this is the best card, I think. Chopsticks. If you play chopsticks, the next turn you play, you can swap this card for 2 cards, which gives you more options to put more points on the table. Okay? So let's try it. I've dealt for 4 players, I've got 8 cards each for 4 players. These will all go back in here. Alright. And I'll take 8 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here's what I got. I've got a lot of tempura. I know that's in the mix, but maki is always a good bet. How about maki? Since we don't know what everyone else has. So I'm going to play maki, and I'm going to pass these one to the left. And then these would all go like this. They would all play a card. And then I would get his hand, okay? Now what I want to do is probably build on the maki, since the most maki gets me an extra 6 points, as it says here. And yes, there is no option for chopsticks, so we're going to play another maki. Don't tell the other players. That's a 6er right there. These all rotate. I get this hand, and no pudding, dumplings. You can see this. There's a pudding. I might bank that, but I think I want to do a wasabi, which triples the next nigiri that I can play on that hand. These all rotate again, and I get the 4th hand, which I haven't seen yet. By now I've seen all the cards, and I know, oh, there's a lot of maki in here. So I could be the maki king right now. Or I can play a salmon nigiri, which is 2, put it on the wasabi, really spice it up. That makes 6. 2 times 3. So you go around until all these cards are gone. Then you add up the score and write that down. And in 3 rounds, the highest score wins. Remember, the puddings are an overarching score, which can really, if you think you're ahead, those puddings can really trip you up. So there it is. Board Game Cavern, Brooks Larson. We have reviewed Sushi Go. Thanks for tuning in, and please subscribe.